And welcome back into a brand new segment that we're doing in our television show, and we're calling it Lowe's Knows. And the reason for that is many of you at this stage of your life want to get things done around your house. There are some things you can do on your own. We want to show you how easy it is to do, and more importantly, we want to show you things that can save you money from an energy perspective. My guest is Craig Hill, and you are the manager of the Lowe store in Wetumpka.
Correct.
And it's glad to be here, and I love that smile.
Thank you.
You keep that thing going all the time. And Craig, today we want to let our viewers know that winter is upon us, and a lot of times we can lose energy for things leaving our house, as well as that cold air coming in and making you very uncomfortable.
Correct.
So what are some of the things that we can look at?
I just want to show you a couple of really simple things that you can do to help save energy and keep you warm.
And one of them would be right here, right?
Yeah, the first one would be it insulates your outlets throughout your home. An easy test to see if you're catching a draft or losing energy or heat through your outlets is to take a candle and just bring it up close to the outlet and hover it around. And if you get that twinkle like we're getting now, then you probably have a draft or air.
And the cold air coming in around you. But that's a good way of doing it. Use the candle, but then make sure you blow it out. And then there's actually something that you can do for it.
Right.
And they come in a nice package like this.
For about $2.
$2, and I want to tell you something. There's a whole load of them in there. So you can go all around the whole house.
Right, and what you do is you'll simply take the cover off with a screwdriver, and all of these packets have perforated sections, so you can take them off, and they'll either go over outlets or light switches.
And then you just take this, put it right back over there.
Correct. Put your screws back in, and it creates a seal to keep that draft from coming in through the outlets.
No motion. And that's what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, that's a great one there. And these things, like you say, it's very inexpensive, and it can keep you warm, especially those outlets that are down near the floor.
Exactly.
That can be blowing cold air around your legs. That's another way of knowing you've got them.
Absolutely.
The windows.
Windows and doors.
Okay. We're going to do some of the same things. You can use the candle around there. Can I blow that out, or should I let it go?
We could use the candle around the windows and doors, or we could use a flashlight.
Okay, we'll let it go for just a second here then. Okay.
Okay. What you would do is you would need a partner for this.
Okay.
And you want to wait till the evening or night after it gets dark and have your partner stand outside and someone stand inside, and they take the flashlight for the window or the doors. I'll do the door.
Okay.
Because it's a little easier to see. And the person on the outside would just move the light around the edges of the door.
And then the person, like I'd say, Craig, I see some at the top.
Correct.
So that's what I'd have to let him know, is that's where I'd be seeing it on there.
Correct. If we saw any form of light that shines through, then we have a problem where energy or heat is escaping, or a draft may be coming in.
And I'm feeling right here the weather stripping that's on there right now, and that's exactly what you're going to be looking for, is a weather strip that goes on there.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. That's another item that we sell. This door is well insulated with good weather stripping, but if it wasn't, and Jack told me he saw lots of light going in around, we sell the weather stripping for that, and it's as easy as opening the door, and all of the weather stripping we sell has a double-sided tape on the back. You'll just take it out of the package,
okay,
and align it to get your length, and cut it, peel the tape off, and put it into place. And just take your finger and press it down.
Just press it in there?
Yes, sir.
And then when you close the door, you've got everything you want.
Absolutely. And then you want to do your test again to make sure that you got it fixed correctly.
You take that, and bingo. And again, if I'm going like this, no light on the outside and no light on the inside, and it's got us the way we need to be.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the same thing would happen with windows also?
Absolutely.
And of course, with our window here, Craig, basically too, the window does have a chance to go up and down.
Right.
A lot of times your actual locks for the window may be causing the problem.
Right.
If they're not in there right, or if they've worn or gotten a little bit older.
Right, or if it's a little loose and a little play. And once again, you want to, after you check your windows, and if you have a draft, you can use the candle or the flashlight. You want to take the weather stripping and, of course, follow the manufacturer's instructions.
Right.
But you want to clean the bottom, because that's where the weather strip is going to go. Measure and take a pair of scissors and cut that out.
Up just a little bit, so it's going to go. It's going to go all the way up there.
Right. All the way along the bottom. Take off your
And like you
double-sided
say,
tape.
it's got the double-sided tape.
Correct.
So once it's in there, it's going to do its job.
Right.
Well, that's great. So again, all of these things are available, obviously at Lowe's.
Correct.
But more importantly, you can come on in and ask one of the associates, and they can give you instructions. If you come in and say, "Here's the problem that I have," that's the reason we're giving you this segment. It's called Lowe's Knows. Is they've got people that are trained here
Absolutely.
to know the different things you have, so you're not buying the wrong product. You get home, but make sure when you come in that you let the people know exactly what the problem is so they can match it up.
Absolutely.
Well, good. Craig, it's a pleasure. We're going to get you to come back because we got a lot of cold weather ahead of us.
Yes, we
There's
do.
some other tips.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're very welcome, and we'll be right back right after this.